All right, you ready, sir? You ready, sir? Round one, let's go.
Dan Mergliata claps him in. Walt Harris, small favorite, is in the blue. Alistar Overeen, as a small underdog, is in the gray.
As I said, when Walt was walking in, he's got to cut the cage off. Alistar, as we see, is on the back foot here.
But this is what Overeen does. He's patient, he sits back, and he really picks his shots.
Massive
Down, Overeen trying to survive.
Overeen trying to stay into this.
Raining down some big shots.
This is big.
Hammer fist. Overeen
Still surviving.
Still scrambling here. Overeen suffocating with the pressure here.
Oh, big shot from Harris.
Referee giving
the
shot
body.
chance.
Harris raining down, and
Oh, man,
Overeen
these are
just
big
comes
left
up.
hands.
Knee on belly now.
Watch the ankle there. Overeen looking at
I tell you what, people talk about Overeen's chin. It just stood up to a lot of damage.
Nice sprawl, though, and his lip or his nose is opened back up after some big shots from Harris.
I think it's his eyebrow.
Man.
Oh, yeah, big cut.
Boy.
Big
Man.
cut.
I mean, fair play to Dan Mergliata, so pardon me. He couldn't stop that fight there.
Mergliata was the referee for Overeen's last fight against Jair
Oh, he's
Rosenstruik.
hurt, he's hurt.
Oh, and now a front kick from now, but Harris stumbles and look out.
Got a little too excited there.
Overeen
That's
trying to
big.
calm him down and grapple.
Up. Walt, circle to your underhook. Let's go.
Big
Side
deep
control
breath from
for
Harris as he rolls to his back.
And a lot of time,
Overeen
guys.
inside control
Yeah.
here.
A lot of time. 240 with Overeem on top.
He's got to be careful. He's giving up his back already.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
giving
this
up
is
the
not
mount.
good.
He's got to turn back into it. You can't give up your back. And see the way that Overeem's controlling that arm? He's made it. He's only got one hand that he can use. He can rain down blows with that left hand as he's doing there. He's taking some deep breaths as well. What's really blowing here?
That's a
This is
large
good,
man
though.
on top of you right there. Full
Walt-
mount
No,
as
thank you.
Overeen
Bolt's
postures
got to
up.
get his left arm underhooked to Overeem. So under the armpit with the left arm, then use the right hand to post like he is, but really straighten it and try and get back up. There it is. He's almost up, but he's got to protect the
Ooh,
back.
big knees.
Knee to the
Gotta
body,
protect the
still a
faces.
knee down here
You
for
don't want to be
Harris.
in that position with Overeem.
No.
Oh, knee to the body on the way up.
Nice work, though.
Final seconds of the first round, and Harris fires off one more shot.
Here we go. Let's take a look at some of the action here. Checks the kick, and then Walt just clips with a 2-3. Drops Overeem. Looks like he was going to be able to get the finish, but Reem, being the veteran that he is, looks for that heel hook, gets on top, takes advantage of Walt being overly aggressive, and ends up on top with some beautiful ground and pound to finish the round.
So ready for round number 2 here. Each with their moments in round 1, but that was a lot of ground control
Okay,
time
round
for
2,
Alistar
Joe. Let's go.
Overeen. After Harris kind of stumbled after that kick and lost his balance. The game plan is there for Harris, though. All 13 of his pro wins by knockout.
Yeah, this is where MMA is so different than boxing, for example, right? Because if there's a knockdown in boxing, it pretty much, you got to really work to come back to win that round. But in MMA, you can get a takedown and control the rest of the round. So it's like, well, what are we scoring? That's where these things can get difficult. But Overeem control is good, almost 240 of that fight from top position.
Overeem is swarming. Harris is down and covering up.
Walt's trying to recover, but this is where Overeem was before at the end of the first round.
He slide away.
It was a beautiful head kick and then a big right that put him down. My word, this is bad.
He's too high.
Mergliata
Protect
letting
yourself.
him
Let's go.
have
You need to
some
recover.
chances to recover here on the ground.
I need you
Harris
to start
covering
moving,
up.
buddy. Let's go.
Overeem
You're okay,
staying busy
you're
with
okay.
that right
Cover
hand
here
and more
with
than
your
3
right
minutes to
hand.
work on the ground.
If Overeem can get under that armpit of Walt Harris and land shots, you see him there doing it now. Now he has two entrances there to land these strikes, and Walt can do nothing but guess on where those shots are going to come from.
And when Overeem comes under the armpit, it lands underneath the chin. It's just a vicious blow.
That's the worst one.
Yeah,
right?
it
When you
really
come
is.
underneath.
Yeah. The ones at the side of the head, yeah, they hurt. Of course, they wobble you. They rock your equilibrium. But when it comes under the armpit to the chin,
Let's go. Roll.
This is a terrible position.
Yeah, his coaches asked
Go,
him
Walt. Let's go.
This is
Right through it, Walt.
with
Let's
a
go.
warning as
Toughen
well.
up. Let's go.
face down, flattened out,
Suck it up. Let's
facing
feel.
the canvas, with
Let's
Alistar
go, baby.
Overeem on your back.
Let's keep working, Walt.
It's terrible.
Protect your ear. Protect your ear.
Mergliata giving him another warning and giving him the benefit of the doubt here, but Harris just has nowhere to go.
Yeah, they're going to stop it. Overeem's going to just look for a submission here. He's got him completely flattened out.
Get control of your other hand.
Come on, Walt, to do something.
Buck him off of you, Walt. Buck him off of you.
You can tell Overeem doesn't
That's
even
gonna
want
be
to.
it.
Yeah.
Mergliata steps in. Alistar Overeen with the second round TKO. But Overeen with a huge combination in round 2.
It's the diversity. You know, I mean, listen, Walt's got fantastic punches, but Alistar, he's got a more diverse skill set. He's got the 8 limbs, the punches, the kicks, the knees, and the elbows. And that kick found its target. And then, boom, that put him down. And Walt, you know, with the inexperience compared to Alistar, just didn't have an answer for the groundwork. And when you're face down with a man like Overeem on top of you there, the fight's almost over.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alistar the Demolition Man Overeen.